Hello. Drama. Woo! All right. Is the Patrick beating Selena video real or not? Here's my answer. It's fucking stupid either way. Either way, Patrick is a full-blown fucking retard. Assuming arguendo that he scripted that he scripted a piece of evidence that makes him appear to be beating Selena. He now appears to beat Selena. Another valiant defender of the First Amendment, another champion of the First Amendment auditing community, is a wife beater, is a woman beater. I think they're married. I've seen documents, but I don't really know and care. Anyway, you slice it. He now has presented himself to the world, assuming it's scripted, as a wife beater. Joining the proud ranks of Jack, who's also been accused of beating his wife. Ben, who was convicted of beating his wife. There are others out there. I don't even bother to open up a lot of the criminal records that get posted in the Discord anymore. Man. Hey, surprise, another felon. Woo, another wife beater. Woo. So, whether it's real or not, whether it's scripted or not, it is a black eye on the First Amendment auditing community. It is another First Amendment champion. And I'm using massive air quotes around champion because fatty cakes. Anyway, slice it. It's not good optics for the community. And Patrick has nothing to gain by it. And D-Cup is riding in to save his dumb ass. Because D-Cup is fucking stupid and willing to lie for anybody. I watched about 10 minutes of Fatty's video trying to throw Nomad Josh under the bus. And I can only watch about 10 minutes because at around 9 minutes and 17 seconds, D-Cup said that Jesus said what comes around goes around. That still cracks me up. The high priest of Melchizedek. Oh my god. That guy's fucking hilarious. Oh. That was the Book of Jones. If I have stuff in my teeth, I just had a Met RX Super Cookie Crunch bar, so forgive me. I wasn't really planning on sitting here and making a video, but I'm seeing all this stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, so baby, who knows what's going on? I don't really care, but I will present you with potentials so that maybe it could help you make sense of it. Potentially, Patrick knew that this tidbit about him beating Selena was going to be released, and he wanted to get out ahead of it and discredit Nomad. And there already was rumor that Nomad was a heroin addict. And I can't honestly say that I don't believe Nomad is a heroin addict, but Patty spent a lot of time with Nomad, in the shower too. In sex shop, posing with dildos with Nomad. I mean, you can't say that any drug use on the part of Nomad snuck up on Patty. So, I mean, Patty went in there wide-eyed. He knew what he was getting into. Nomad probably didn't. Probably figured out that little Patty has a lot of issues, and little Patty has a long history of issues. Miss Joe in Discord loves to post a picture of Patty when Patty was about 14 getting arrested. He literally looked like Bobby Hill. I mean, he still looks like Bobby Hill, but he looked dead on like Bobby Hill. Same everything. So yeah, I would not be surprised if Patrick was the kind of guy who, I don't know, he was just the total Buffalo Bill. Getting Selena nice and big so that there's plenty of skin for the skin suit, you know what I mean? The only problem is Patty keeps getting bigger too, so every time he takes her out to get Sonic, he has to get some too, and the skin suit just needs to get bigger and bigger. But yeah, it's dumb, it's drama, it's damage control. There is no legal analysis of it. I know here is one really, really kind of like interesting tidbit, an interesting insight into the community. On Nomad's video, where he posted, where he put up the Selena getting beat by Patrick thing, allegedly getting beat by Patrick, whatever. Most of the comments were negative. A lot of thumbs down. Now, I personally, if I got a hold of that video, I'd give it to the police because, well, you know, whether she knows it or not, she's not supposed to be getting beat on. And a lot of battered women, you know, they excuse their batterer, and you know, it's a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up relationship. Being a first-year family law attorney, I see that a lot. You know, there's a lot of domestic abuse, domestic violence, threats, coercion, and the woman will, if the woman is not the batterer, the woman will make excuses and, you know, explain it away. He's just having a bad day. He just needs to stop drinking. He's this, that, he's the other thing, until they hit that snapping point. And at that point, the gloves come off, the claws come out, and she's in it to win it. And Selena's not there yet, apparently. So you're not really going to help her, but it still doesn't hurt to report it to the police, because the police can prosecute whether or not she wants to. I mean, it's harder for the DA to prosecute if she doesn't testify. But, I mean, at least they can start building a record. So if someday she ends up missing and they find her body in a ditch, maybe they know who to start looking for. Missing pieces of skin, obviously, for the skin suit. But what people were mostly concerned about was, you know, that YouTube wasn't the right place to air that sort of stuff. And they were just very concerned about, you know, it being, you know, private stuff that needs to be kept private. And I thought that was really odd, considering that in this community, people have no problem with going into like DMVs and tax assessors' offices and Social Security administrations and VA hospitals, etc. And they have no problem with that stuff being put out. So I just found that to be a very telling little bit of information on the community. So do with that what you will. Anyway, that's about it. That's all I have. I've rambled long enough. Thank you for watching, and maybe stop supporting drama pieces of shit, you know, who batter women, and or if they don't batter women, then they write up skits about battering women. Maybe then you'll see the change that you want. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.